Hello, dear students. The topic for today's discussion is coordination. Coordination is the process by which manager synchronizes the activities of different departments is known as coordination. Coordination is the process that binds all the other functions of management. Over here, synchronization means doing two or more things at the same time. In simple words, for you to give an example, eating food in front of TV, there is absolutely hand and mouth coordination. But this is not sufficient enough. The process by which managers synchronize. You have learnt in the previous classes there are three levels of management: top level, middle level, and operational level management. And every level of management need to synchronize their activities with one another. At the same time, there are five important functions of management, being planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Posticon. Now, these functions are also essential in order to coordinate. It is through coordination that a manager ensures the orderly arrangement of individual and group effort to ensure unity of action in the realization of common objectives. Suppose you wish to travel by flight, for which you have booked your ticket in advance. The day has come, you have reached the airport, you go through security screening, pick your boarding pass, thereby drop the baggage at the counter. Now the bag of various customers moves exactly to the flight you are traveling. There is cabin crew service. At the same time, once you board the flight, you have been served the exact food what you have ordered on the day of booking. Now students, if you again observe, you have gone through various departments inside the airport, and over here every individual effort is to ensure unity of action in realization of common objectives. And the common objective over here is to have a smooth and safe travel. Coordination is an essence of management. Coordination is not a separate function of management but essence of management. For example, let's say you have done cooking and you have forgotten to add salt. Now, how does your food taste? Is just like coordination in management. If you do not have coordination, then what will happen? Management gurus call coordination is the essence of management. Like a thread in garland, coordination is a part of all management functions. Presence of coordinating the activities of an organization begins at the planning stage itself. So right from planning, okay, till controlling, and at every level with every department there is coordination. According to Theo Hyman, he defines coordination like this: coordination is the orderly synchronizing of efforts of subordinates to provide proper amount, time, and quality of execution so that their united efforts lead to the stated objective, namely the common purpose of the enterprise. I've just given you the example of traveling by a flight and how every department been provided with amount of time so that they can do their work properly, okay, and every individual's efforts are being united for a common objective, and the common purpose is to have a safe and smooth travel. So this exactly Theo Hyman tries to define what exactly coordination is all about. Characteristics of coordination. I have named it as PRICED, the bullet points. Okay. Pervasive function, responsibility of all managers, integrates group efforts, continuous process, ensure unity of action, deliberate function. First characteristics being ensures unity of action, secure unity between department and ensure that all action is aimed at achieving the goals of the organization. Yes, coordination is the essence of management. There has to be coordination between various departments, and then only you can achieve the goals of the organization. If you observe the picture, absolutely there is no coordination between various departments. Integrates group efforts. Coordination unites diverse interests into purposeful work activity and gives a common focus to group efforts. Learned under the characteristics of management. Management is a group activity. So coordination unites the diverse interest of every individual and drive them towards the common goal. Continuous process. Coordination is all-time process which begins at the planning stage and continues till controlling. This under the meaning of coordination, that coordination begins right from planning and continues till controlling. Pervasive function required at all levels of management and all different departments, as activities of various departments are interrelated and interdependent. First, all levels of management, there are three levels: top, middle, operational. All activities of various departments. So I have, if you observe the picture, you have different departments like HR and payroll, sales and marketing, operations and production, customer service, IT department, admin department. So activities of various departments are interrelated and interdependent. So we can say it is a function which is present in every level and in every department, and every department is interrelated and interdependent. Responsibility of all managers. Top level managers coordinate with middle level to ensure that the overall policies are suitably carried out. Middle level coordinates with both the top level and operative level. Operational level coordinates with its workers to ensure work proceeds according to plan. Now, you have learned under the levels of management what is their features, what are their functions, and what is their role and responsibility. So here, responsibility of all managers is to coordinate from top to middle, middle to operational. Deliberate function. Managers coordinate the efforts of different people in a careful and planned manner so that the members of the departments work willingly. Deliberate. So it coordination is a function which is there, okay, and it has to be executed in a planned manner. It has to be executed very carefully so that every member of the department is working willfully, happily, and in a satisfactory manner. Importance of coordination. First one, growth in size, functional differentiation, specialization. Growth in size. As organizations grow in size, the number of people employed also increases. It's necessary that all individuals work towards the common goals through coordination. Now, as the organization grows and you have different branches, then there is a need of coordination. As the number of people employed increases, the work also increases. So there is absolute need of coordination. Functional differentiation. Functions of organization are divided into departments, divisions like finance, production, marketing, human resource, information and technology, research and development, and so on. So, coordination link separate activities of various departments. So, every department is interrelated and interdependent. So, it becomes the need of the hour when your organization grows, when you have multiple departments and divisions in your organization. Specialization. Big organizations have high degree of specialization due to complexity of modern technology and diverse work. Coordination is required by an independent person to settle the difference in opinion of the specialist. Now, as your organization grows and you have different departments and divisions, there is a need of specialization. And specialization arises due to the complexity of the technology and the kind of work that you are doing. Specialists usually think that they only are qualified to evaluate, judge, and decide according to their professional criteria. Now, what happens because of these thinking ideologies? There can be a conflict among different specialists. So, therefore, coordination is required by an independent person to reconcile and work towards the interest of the organization. So, with this, we complete your chapter 1 on nature and significance of management. Thank you.